Meet Griff, mascot for Drake University, my grad school alma mater. And this mug was a gift from a close friend from grad school who tragically passed away too soon. And until recently, Griff and I were doing just fine. And then, tragedy struck.
I will remember you.
The leadership standard for October for the WSC is values and ethics, talking about responsibility and trust and integrity and empathy. And the benchmark talks about students taking responsibility for their actions and how they respond to things. My 4-year-old didn't know the backstory of why this mug and why Griff was so important to Daddy when I told her repeatedly not to play with it. She certainly felt bad enough after it was broken. And there was a lot of sadness because this was special. And I could have used that as an opportunity to scold or to punish or to channel my anger. But instead, as a parent and absolutely as a leader, I took it as an opportunity to use positive communication, use it as a teaching moment, and go against all the rage and frustration and sadness that was welling within me. Instead, use it as an opportunity to demonstrate that empathy and those leadership skills. Look for messages from students across the state as we go through October on values and ethics. Lead on, Wisconsin.
What is a single story? A single story is when you don't bother to look more into a person than just one thing. Like getting stuck on that stereotype of being a druggie, a dumb blonde, an athletic jock, never looking past that to more of what that person is. Take me for example. If everybody just looked at me and said, oh, she's a dumb blonde, nobody would know that I love math and I'm good at it. Or I'm a cross-country runner, a dancer, I'm on the WSC state board. I do all of these other things, right? It's not just that one thing. It's not just that single story. How can you learn to work with a person, value a person, get to know that other person without looking more than just that one single story? So I challenge you to not look at that one story and look at a person as more of what they are and who they are instead of just that one thing.
Let's talk about communication and more importantly, confidence in communication. Now, I personally am a soccer ref, and I think in all sports and soccer, in my experience, you have to be very confident in the calls you make and what you do in the game. And I think that plays a big part in how the team, the players in the game proceed, is that you have the confidence and the ability to say, this is the correct decision, or this is what I think is the correct decision, and I'm offering it up to everyone else. And I think that plays a big part in leadership too, is saying that these are my ideas and I believe that they're correct. Whether we go with them or not is unimportant, but I'm creating a better and more positive effect on my team and being a better leader by offering my ideas up and having the confidence to say, these are my ideas, I believe in them, you should listen to them.